Hello, my Tauruses, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie, where I am Debbie. Anyway, we're reading for May 19th through the 25th, and we are coming to the end of your birthday season. But so for the last time, let me wish you a very happy birthday. But we're also coming to a new moon in Taurus. Now, that last one did have some Taurus flavor to it, but it was mostly the new moon in Aries. So, and that in itself was a little bit odd. So it's kind of like it's almost like you've got a little bit more oomph and push with this new moon. Now remember, Jupiter now is in your sign too, so that's a very positive energy for you. And I just feel like with Mars in Leo is really, if you watch my, the overview, where I talk about justice is coming. I mean, I think Mars in Leo is really going to make a difference, especially with what's going on with your sign. So anyway, remember, these are general readings, may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. So let's see what we've got going on here. I did pull that new moon. Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. So and Jupiter, I'm kind of getting the tingles. It's like, wow, this is a really good time to, really good time to put out those wants, those wishes, those requests. Okay, card has fallen out. So we have that Six of Raphael. Higher power, Holy Spirit, what else would you like to say? What else would you like to say to our Tauruses? Oh, okay. I'm already getting stuff with the Six of Raphael, but let's go on, pull these down. All right, here we are. This one's reversed, so this has a little stronger energy, but this is the one that popped. So we've got a 6. 6 is the number of man. It's the energies we put into something. Raphael is our water energy. It is our Cancer, our Pisces, our Scorpio. Remember, you are in the north node. North node is in Scorpio. However that works, you are looking into that future. You want to build a new future. Taurus wants to build a new future. When I say rebuild, that's almost like just taking what we've already had and just making a duplicate. No, this is totally different. This is a new start, and it is a totally different rebuild. Okay, and remember, Scorpio is in the south node, so that's about history. That's about balancing karma. So we've got a lot. And that's why I'm talking about Raphael. Raphael has that Scorpio energy. Now remember Pisces. Pisces has got the Saturn and the Neptune energy. So there's a lot of things going on where there's rules, regulations in these dreamy water energies. So it's flowing. It's very spiritual. Now, a lot of times with water energy, or a lot of times with the Six of Cups, Six of Raphael, I look at it as a very nostalgic time. It is looking back and seeing what could I have done differently. It is also, since we do have a little bit of that shadow of the Mercury retrograde, there could be some things coming from the past revisiting you. But I'm getting a lot of, with the Six of Raphael, I'm getting a lot of, you need to start enjoying yourself more. You need to, where it talks about embrace your inner child, it's like you need to start laughing again. You need to start hoping again. You need to start wishing again. You need to start bubbling again, if that makes sense. It's like the joy needs to start coming. You need to start embracing that piece of you, that, the thing that anything and everything is possible, okay? But it could have some connections with something from that past. Now, it could be that either that past finishes something, or that past comes into play that was supposed to reopen or restart things. When did I start this? 2018, 2019. You were really, really close to creating something very big. That could be coming back in, but I need your vibrations very elevated. I need you to have this hope. When it says embrace your inner child, I want you to believe anything and everything is possible. Okay? So, new friends or rekindled relationships, children or childhood. So I kind of feel like there is a new reset for you, my my Tauruses. It may not be the way you thought it was going to be, but I just feel like it's going to be, it could be very glorious. I just feel a very glorious energy with this card. Normally it's a nostalgic energy, looking back at your life. But I feel like it's kind of like putting, it's putting things almost not to rest, but building off of these things. How's that? This one's reversed. The 10 of Gabriel. So now we have a 10. 10 is transitional energy. It's moving forward. 1, new beginning. 0, God source energy. Gabriel is that Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Told you about what, Mars and Leo and, what it was doing, what was it squaring. So there's a lot of pressure being put on. There's a lot of pressure to make some changes. There's a lot of pressure to just to kind of break free. And I think that's why, the pressure, I think that's why you have to have the hope. You have to have the joy. You have to have the bubbles. You have to have this sense that everything, that, hey, it's going to work out. Things are going to work out. Because the 10 of Gabriel brings the pressure, brings the pressure that turns the piece of charcoal into the diamond, okay? The 10 of Gabriel is the card that says there's so much on your shoulders, so much that you need to do to maintain. The pressure's on. So, part of how that is going to happen is, so you got pressure, but then you've got this saying, hey, come on, snap out of it. Snap out of it. You've always got the pressure. You always have to move forward. Stop, bring your vibrations, elevate, bring them higher. You have to have hope. You have to know that something magical, something wonderful is right around the corner. Okay? So these two, they may seem, this is more, this is more your challenge. This is your maybe this is more your challenge. This is the challenges of life, but this is your challenge is to be that rainbow, is to be that shining bright, possibility. Okay? So ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load, working too many hours, trying too hard to please others. So like I said, a lot of pressure here, but the challenge is to rise above that and just to say, whatever happens, I know good will come from it. Okay, let's see what we've got here. The King of Ariel. So this king now, the underlying energy is our air energy. That is our our Aquarius. Remember, Pluto still is in Aquarius, and it's doing something. It's what is it? Mars in Leo, it's squaring with Pluto in Aquarius. So it's Aquarius, it's Gemini. We're about to transition into Gemini, and it's also Libra. Thought processes, thinking things through, making some plans. But the King of Ariel, Ariel is your energy. It is Taurus, Virgo, it is Capricorn. Money, job, career. You've got Jupiter in your Taurus. So things might be a little bit challenging, and it might be challenging to keep hopeful. It might be challenging to keep smiling through this, but you've got the King of Ariel. Now, the King of Ariel can mean a doctor, lawyer, some sort of profession, financial advisor, something like that. But the King of Ariel in many ways is, what does it say here? Basically, this is, in one of my other decks, it says the King of Ariel is the Midas touch, is the subject matter expert, is the you have risen to the next level of your career. You know what you're doing. There is a successful time upon you. Okay, there is major success with this King of Ariel. Step into this. I know that this is a burden. I know that this is, and again, I'm not quite sure which is the challenge. I guess this is the physical challenge, and this is the metaphysical challenge, the spiritual challenge, but this is your reality. The King of Ariel is successful and steps into the success. Okay? So this is a really good energy for you. This is a good time for you to go and look for that new job if that's what you're thinking about. Apply for your promotion. Start that business. It is a good time for you to embrace success. Embrace this Jupiter that is now in your sign. Successful, stable, accomplished, powerful. Your plans are working out very well. Professional and financial success. Use resources wisely. Okay, so now let's go on here. And Let's see what we've got going here now. Guardian angels. Okay, higher power, Holy Spirit. What else do you want to say? What else? What other words of encouragement or just words of advice or just words in general do you want to give our Tauruses? What do we want to give our Tauruses? Remember, prosperity lies ahead. Okay, let's see. Let's see. What else do you want to give to our Tauruses? Okay. Oh, well, we've got this one that is just kind of popping out there. And there we go. All right, so we're going to take that too. And I don't know why that was the other way, but that's okay. So this is the 7 of emotions. This is the 7 of cups. This is about emotional choices. So 7 in itself is a divine number. It is a divine umbrella. It is a divine covering. So your angels are asking you to make an important decision that you've been putting off. It's likely you know which choice you should make, but you're procrastinating so you don't upset someone else. Is that the burden? Ask heaven for guidance and then make the choice that celebrates who you are. So that one was the one that flipped somehow in my deck, but this one is reversed. So let's see what this one says. The 3 of emotion. This is the 3 of cups. This is those ladies celebrating. There's a lot of celebration around you, okay? I don't know where this burden is, and maybe the burden is what you're looking at and saying, well, this is my reality. Well, you've got to step out of your reality, and you have to step into the possibilities. So the 3 of emotion, wonderful news is on its way. Announcements regarding engagements, pregnancies, births, or graduation will be revealed. New friends will be made, or communities of like-minded people will draw closer to one another. Exciting new beginnings or happy endings are just around the corner. I love that. This is all very, like I said, what is the burden? There is a burden there. And the part of the burden is maybe you've lost faith. Maybe you've lost the ability to hope, to dream. So this is a time really to dream again, to have hope, to have faith again. Okay, let's see. Inspirational wisdom. Again, Holy Spirit, higher power, what else would you like to say? Using these cards, using this medium. What for our Tauruses? What for our Tauruses? Here we go. That was reversed. Moonlit dance, and we have a new moon coming, so let's see. Embrace your sense of adventure as you look at the promises that you've made to yourself. I love that. And we have a new moon coming, so you can do a moonlit dance there too if you want. All right, crystal or energy? Crystal or energy for my Tauruses. What would be helpful for them? What would be helpful? What would be helpful? Here we go. There we go, 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 go. Here we are for my Tauruses. Fluorite. Personal protection. Getting organized. Oh, getting organized is kind of like get ready. Aura cloak, cooperation. Fluorite. Okay, so now we know new moon in Taurus is prosperity lies ahead. But is there anything else at the moon cards? Anything else going on? What else would benefit our Tauruses to know? New starts, new beginnings, new. Everything is new. This only tells me kind of like what's old is new, but I don't really feel like I feel like it still would be new. Here we go. Come on, here we are for our Tauruses. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Okay, so this is the waxing moon as it is getting closer and closer to your new moon. Have faith in your dreams. Have faith in your dreams. Is that the burden? Like I said, maybe you've lost faith. And cards are basically saying have faith again. All right, my Tauruses, I love this for you. I know we're coming to the end of your season, but this is the new moon. There is Jupiter in Taurus. A lot of things can happen. Have faith again. All right, so my Tauruses, do what I'm asking you to do. Besides watching the overview, Justice is Coming. Please take a look at that, but also please go down to the like, share, subscribe, clicking on the bell for notifications. You really help me stay on air by doing that. I mean it. As always, though, my Tauruses, and this is the most important part, always know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.